I don't think my ankle has anything to do with my shot. I have a great staff with Thomas and Barbie working on my ankle, and it's getting stronger and stronger every day. But as far as the shot, just putting up more reps and just getting back in the game flow and just getting back to how my legs feel in the game and back to getting in that game shape.
Mikaylah, how'd y'all get things going in the second quarter there when you really started to pull away?
I think our defensive end, our defense, we had a lot of deflections, a lot of steals, and then that defense translates into offense for us. So if we go hard on the defensive end, the offensive end comes easy.
Yeah, Amani, obviously Samaya was hurt last year. She's getting back into it, but her and then Jersey transferring in. What have you seen from those two as they get acclimated this year?
I would say just being confident in knowing, like, my knee is okay, like, for Samaya, just like that, getting stronger, doing what she has to do. As far as Jersey, I think Jersey's doing very well. She's buying into the program, and she's doing what she has to do in order to get on the floor, which is playing defense, rebounding, those type of little things. But together as posts, I think we're all doing very well.
You guys played really good with chemistry in the paint, but they attacked you a lot from the three-point line. Was that kind of something that just ended up happening, or was that a coaching point?
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah.
Can you clarify your question, please?
Yeah, so there's a lot of them shooting from the three-point line tonight, but you guys contained them really well in the paint. Was that just kind of how the game went, or was it a coaching point to try to keep them contained within the arc?
I think it's always a coaching point to keep the paint contained. Like, we don't want any easy twos, And as far as the perimeter points, I think it's just how the game flowed and how the game went.
For both of you guys, I know Nick Saban stopped by shoot around today. Can you just talk about just him stopping by, how valuable it was for maybe you guys to sort of hear him share what he wanted to share with you guys, just maybe what you got out of that today?
I think a lot of us were starstruck at first, seeing him. For me, I was a little starstruck. I didn't show it too much, but he gave us some very, like, motivating words, as far as just life in general. Like, it wasn't just about the sport he was just saying in life, like different motivational things. But I think it was some valuable words that he told us, and I took it to heart.
Yeah, Nick Saban's the GOAT for everybody, what he did at LSU and what he did at Alabama. So obviously I was in there locked in on what he was saying and just taking in all the words he was saying and really just ready to put that in play in my life and want to go forward with what he was saying.
This is for both of y'all. You guys forced 28 turnovers tonight, had 20-something odd steals. How important is that, especially later in the game when you're starting to pull away, to continue that defensive effort and keep pushing forward to get those turnovers and to get easy buckets on the other side?
Right. I think we're preparing for later on in the season. Like, yeah, these games are important, but we're preparing for the South Carolinas and the SEC conferences and stuff like that. So just us being locked in on defense for the whole 40 minutes of the game was our biggest focus.
We got time for a couple more questions here with the girls.
Mikaylah, what parts of your game do you want to improve upon this year?
I guess I want to improve on being in the best shape I can be to play a full, effective 40 minutes if need be. And then just the defensive end. I know last year I could have been like a defensive liability, and this year I don't want that to be at all. I'm older now. I'm a sophomore now, so something's got to change. I want my teammates to depend on me to have their backs on defense.
All right, thank you.
Good job, guys.